FBI says it has found multiple items of interest in its investigation into the disappearance of Crystal Rogers. As WDRB's Monica Harkins explains, this comes as agents are back out in a Bardstown neighborhood. Monica?
It's the 7th day in a row that FBI has been in the Woodlawn Springs neighborhood here in Bardstown, and the newest information released just this afternoon shows that those multiple items of interest could be potentially relevant to this case. Of course, we first heard about those items of interest earlier this week, but for most of this day today, it was relatively quiet until around 5:15 when trucks that were seemingly on standby drove out of the neighborhood, and it was right around then the FBI confirming on Twitter it's pausing for bad weather and releasing that latest information. The FBI started investigating here Tuesday of last week, and we're seeing digging concrete and mounds of dirt for the majority of that week. Some homes in the neighborhood were being built around the time Rogers disappeared 6 years ago, and some are connected to the company of Rogers' boyfriend at the time, Brooks Houck. He's the only named suspect in the case, but hasn't faced charges. Friday is when the FBI first announced there was an item of interest discovered. And this weekend, the FBI reiterating there's a $25,000 reward if you share a tip that leads to the closing of this case. Now, as far as those items of interest, as you notice, potentially relevant, it's going to send those items off to Quantico for further forensic analysis. If you need more background on this case, we have everything you need to know on our website, WDRB.com. Live in Bardstown, Monica Harkins, WDRB News.